Blend is used to lock the variable 2D sections along the linear path. To activate the blend command, from the drop-down list of the shapes, select the blend. And my section tab is highlighted red, which means I have to define my sketch. Click this define here and select this plane and click on sketch. Go to sketch view and I'm going to draw a center rectangle. Pick the center point and draw a rectangle like this and give a check mark to it. And my second section will be offsetted at a distance of 124 from the section 1. To edit this offset dimension, go to the sections tab and type a value of 100. And you can click the sketcher from here or else from the ribbon tab. Click on the sketcher, go to sketch view and I'm going to draw a circle. Pick the center point and draw a circle like this and give a check mark to it. Now you see that I have a regeneration failure. So go to the sections tab and here you see that in my rectangle I have 4 vertices and in my circle it is undefined. To edit this section 2, click on the section 2 and click on sketch. Go to sketch view and I'm going to draw 2 center lines here. Select the center line and draw my first center line here and my second center line. And now I'm going to make this angle of my center line. I'm going to enter an angle of 45 degree. And go to the dimension and select the other center line and this horizontal line and enter an angle of 45 degree. And now I'm going to use the divide command. Go to the divide and I'm going to make this as a start point and divide this into 4 segments. And give a check mark to it. Now you see that my blend feature is generated here. And to add the additional section, go to the insert and also you can define the sketch plane location by using the reference. From the drop down list of the datum, I'm going to select the plane and click on this front plane and I'm going to offset this plane into a value of 250 and give OK and resume the operation and go to the sections tab and click on sketch. Go to sketch view and this time I'm going to draw a triangle. Go to the palette command and select the polygon and just drag this 3-sided triangle and drag it to the graphics window. And I'm going to scale this triangle. Just click and drag it like this and close this sketch palette command and give a check mark and give a check mark to it. Now you see that I again obtain a regeneration failure. Go to the sections tab again and I'm going to redefine my vertices. Go to sketch view and my rectangle has 4 vertices and you know that the triangle has 3 vertices. So this vertices is going to be connected with this side of the triangle and this with this side, but at the top I have only one vertex in my triangle, whereas in my rectangle and the circle I have 2 vertices. So I'm going to use the blend vertex command. To activate the blend vertex, select this vertex and right click on the mouse button and click on blend vertex. Now you see that my blend feature is created here. And you can also make this as a surface by clicking this surface command. Now you see the preview of my blend feature which is created as a surface. If I go to the options tab, I have an option called the capped ends, which is to close the ends of my surface. And here I'm going to explain the tangency command in the blend feature. Go to the tangency tab and here I have the boundary as start section and end section. So I'm going to make this, select this point and right click on the mouse button and select tangent, and I'm going to select this surface as the tangent surface, and again right click on it, and also you notice that the tangent relation is displayed at the start section. And at the same way, I'm going to select this and click on the right mouse button and click on normal. Now my end section is normal to the surface which I have selected. Go to the sections tab and I'm going to add another surface. Click on this insert, and I'm going to adjust this drag handle here, and now click on the sketch. Go to sketch view and select the point and give a check mark to it. Now you see that my point is created here. And now you see that my end section of my plane is just a single point. And to increase this offset value, I'm going to enter a value of 500. And now if I go to the Tangency tab, and at my end section I have two options called the sharp and the smooth. If I click the smooth, a smooth blended feature is created. Go to the options tab, and I have two options called straight blended surface and smooth blended surface. If I select the straight blended surface, my blended feature will be straight. And here I'm going to explain about the blended cut. Go to the Shapes Overflow menu and click on Blend. Go to the Sections tab. Since I have already drawn my sketches, I'm going out with the Selected Sections options. And I'm going to select my first sketch and click on the Insert, and I'm going to select my second section and click on the Insert command again and select the final section, which is my rectangle. And now I'm going to click on the remove material. Right now I don't see any preview for it, so give a check mark to it and go to the view tab, and from the drop down list of the section click on the planar selection, and I'm going to select this plane here, and now you see the preview of my blended cut with this shape, and give a check mark to it. And here I'm going to explain the thickened command. You can also add thickness to your blended feature. Go to the Thicken Sketch command and let me add some value of 10. And you can also flip the direction of your thickness, whether you want thickness inside the sketch or outside the sketch, by using this invert tool here.